The start of 2024, we found out that microtransactions are completely getting out of hand. They're absolutely testing the limits of the word microtransaction. At this point, I think we can just call them transactions. And even in some cases, we could call these like macro transactions, like these are big purchases. The FPS community in general takes it to the chin pretty hard. However, Apex Legends, well, they stepped it up really heavy because this Final Fantasy event was a really good event to start off with. I mean, like, it's a really good collaboration. Most times you hear about these types of collaborations with games like Fortnite. However, Apex got people really excited about this heirloom and a death box you can get, but it's for a steep price and you're only going to be able to get it in a certain amount of time. The price of this altogether is going to run you $300 and you can only get it in a short amount of time for the event. And as somebody that's worked in sales and marketing for a long time, I can tell you that that is nothing but a high pressure thing to do to a consumer. There's reasons why Fortnite never did this, and it's because they're the king of content. This is absurd. This is absolutely ridiculous. But it's not even going to be the peak of the microtransactions that we speak about. It actually looks innocent in comparison, as Star Citizen now has a DLC package that will run you $50,000. I mean, it does get you a lot of stuff. Like, being realistic, it does get you quite a bit. But $50,000 is so much money to invest in a game that you've already spent about $45 on to begin with. Yes, you can find the majority of this stuff inside of the game, which is actually kind of a huge bonus to me, and it's not very forgiving of the price tag of being $50,000. However, this isn't like cringy NFT style bullshit. This is essentially just something that you can pay to just get everything inside of the game, basically. Become a Star Citizen god. But for $50,000, you can quite literally travel several different countries with extreme leisure. You could get a real ship, like one that you put in the water, and go travel up and down the coast of the United States for years. Or you could buy 27,000 McChickens. Either way, I would support your decision way more than buying a $50,000 bundle on Star Citizen. I can't really speak for the 27,000 McChickens, but do what you want with your money, King. And believe it or not, thousands of dollars for packages inside of games is not that uncommon, as Train Simulator charges $9,000 if you want all of the DLC available inside of the game, essentially making a complete game $9,000, which is buck wild to me. And you guys knew I was going to have to talk about Path of Exile and their $12,000 DLC package. But even that looks a little bit more innocent compared to Curiosity, what's inside of the cube. This game is offering a diamond chisel that gets you into the cube a little bit faster. And at a whopping $77,000, we can finally say that that's the price on Human Curiosity. Entropia Universe is a game I've personally never heard of before, but apparently it is like an online MMORPG space exploration style game. A Swedish software developer had made it, and apparently it's very expansive, and a lot of people that geek out on space exploration seem to really like this game. And to everybody's surprise, this game sold a $6 million planet. This is a little bit of different circumstances, as it's not like considerably a end user. It's essentially this was an organization that bought this $6 million planet. And apparently this organization hosts online virtual events. And they have a big reputation in the Star Trek community, apparently. However, anytime I hear about somebody making a $6 million event, I immediately kind of tense up a little bit. A bunch of rich people online at an event kind of sounds like a court case to me. I don't know. Maybe I just have the heebie-jeebies nowadays. This all leads me to asking you guys, what is the maximum amount of money that you would spend on a DLC or content for a game that you already own? Video games are becoming much more popular. It's becoming way bigger of a stamp in the entertainment industry. However, there has to be like some form of like a limit, right? I mean, $6 million is kind of an outstanding circumstance, but you know, $300 is still kind of ridiculous to a normal person like me and you.